something to you. Like, never be afraid to be yourself. Never be afraid to be yourself. Who cares what other people think of you? If I let other people's opinions affect me in my life, I would not be sitting here with you today. I am just so thankful that God allows me to be a vessel for him. I'm so glad that God just allows me to be my unique, goofy, weird self. Growing up, I always noticed, I can even remember as young as being in preschool, feeling just very different. I always felt like a lot of emotions. And growing up, I thought something was wrong with me. A lot of people would make fun of me and call me sensitive or super emotional. And I used to really see that as something that was a defect or deterred me from being a normal person. And I felt like growing up, every year, every grade in school, like I just felt like I could never find my place. I always felt like I was an alien living on this earth, and I just like was scared to be my authentic self because I got made fun of. And then eventually I got to a point where it's like I really had to face myself in the mirror. It's never easy to self-reflect. It's never easy to take accountability for your actions and be like, I screwed up, I did this. But that's really when you start living your most authentic, true life, when you can look in the mirror and say, I'm not a perfect person, but I'm going to wake up today and I'm going to try to do the best I can. I'm going to try to do the best and show brotherly love to my neighbor. I'm going to wake up and try to be positive, even if my life is in shambles. I got out of my abusive marriage. I was as low as one could get. I was crying on the floor. I was begging for mercy. I was begging for grace. I was begging for God to pick me up, y'all, because I just didn't know where I was in life. I felt like a failure. I felt broken. I felt used. I felt like I was trash. And God picked me up and he said, I know you're in this low place right now, Ash. I know you're here and you're trying to get all the way over here. I used to just pray to God and say, God, flash forward me to 6 months from now, a year from now, because I can't take this pain in my life anymore. A lot of people don't know my story, and that's okay. I don't ask for empathy, y'all. I've done a lot of healing. I'm not a victim. One thing about Ashley, I am not a victim. I don't have a victim mentality. I've been through a lot in my life. I know one day God will allow me to share my testimony and share my story with you guys. And I'm here to tell you, no matter what you've been through, divorce, addiction, abuse, whatever it is, you are not too far gone. It doesn't matter what age you are not too far gone. Not damaged goods. That was something I really had to pray for healing and deliverance from. Changing your thinking doesn't happen overnight. Every day I have a breath in my lungs, y'all, I know it's a day to fulfill my purpose. I know it's a day to fulfill God's will. And I just want you to know that I love you guys. I see you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. When you tag me and stuff that you're learning stick or you're fulfilling your dreams of having a Subaru driving manual, you're out there doing that. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think about that? That you're out there living your dreams. You're out there getting your dream car. You're out there living a dream of driving stick or whatever it is, even if it's not car related. Look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm out there living my life.